Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and I asked you guys a while ago what type of content you wanted to see me make more of, and OBA was very high up on that list, so here's one recommended by one of you. In fact, if you have a recommendation, put it down in the comment section. Make sure OBA are in the comment somewhere. No periods, because that's how I search for it. And you guys come up with some pretty wacky stuff that I'm not aware of. So this card was only ever printed one time as a common in Guild Pact. It's still only about 25 cents, but it's a really good card. So a little background before I reveal it. Basically, the last two times that I remember that Wizards heavily featured auras in two different sets, they did something to protect them or cycle them back from the graveyard, or the creature has to like die twice or something, because otherwise nobody would play auras. They're inherently just like a bad idea if there's any significant amount of control in the meta, which don't even get me started on right now. Because if one kill spell can take out two cards, it's bad enough when it takes out one card. It's bad enough when it kills a card with counters on it. It's bad enough when it kills like a level up card, because then you have a bit investment. When they're getting rid of two actual physical cards that you had to draw or start the game with, that is arguably worse in most cases. But the idea of aura preservation is not new. So if you're still trying to guess it, pause the video because I'm about to reveal it. Necromancer's Mage Mark. So get this, for 3 mana, in black as an enchantment aura, enchant creature, and then all creatures you control that are enchanted get +1/+1, and if a creature you control that's enchanted would be put into a graveyard, return it to his owner's hand instead. So not quite as, crazy as like Bestow, where you just straight up have to kill it twice, or, well, I guess, persist or undying. Because it doesn't stay in play, you have to cast it again, but in an all-enchantment deck, oh my gosh. The problem is, black doesn't have that many enchantments. I mean, every color has enchantments, but at least in the modern times here, like 2020 onward, if you're running enchantments, you're running green-white. But because this is legal in Commander and Pauper, you could run this in anything, really. So it's like a Lord's card for enchantments. It's aura specific, and then anything comes back, but you lose the aura. But you could get another ETB off it, so this is decent. I'm not saying it's the best thing ever. I'm not even sure that there isn't a better card out there than this. But if there is one similar, I haven't seen it. For all I know, this could be the only card in the entire game that helps preserve auras. Well, that wasn't printed in the last 3 years and in white and green. I mean, I did do a quick search of every card ever printed that contains the phrase, or I guess the words, whenever enchanted creature, and got 134 results. But this was an especially obscure and unique one because of its rarity and the fact that it was printed around 2006. Plus an enchantment booster in black. I mean, that's not, the most common thing in the world. So I thought, hey, I've just got to let the world know about it. And if you want to see the rest of the OBA cards, there's probably about 134 other videos. And in fact, number 134 right before this was one that I've been looking for several years. I just could not remember the name or the exact phrasing until one of you guys recommended it. That was big, so go check out the rest of the playlist. Yes, it is a playlist. If you just click on my channel, then playlists. And I'll see you guys next time.